Good evening again. I'm Milena Kalenovska, Director of Public Programs. It is my pleasure to welcome you at the Hirshhorn tonight because we are pleased to present the performance art pioneer Marina Abramović for this year's James T. Demetrian Lecture. The Demetrian Lecture is an annual event dedicated to providing audiences with a special opportunity to engage with major contemporary art figure. Following on her groundbreaking retrospective at MoMA, Marina joined us tonight to discuss her own work as well as issues that are surrounding performance art and its continued growth. I'd like to make some acknowledgements right now. I'd like to acknowledge the Friends of Jim and Barbara Demetrian Endowment Fund for making this annual lecture possible. I also would like to thank Jim Demetrian himself, who served for 17 years as the director of the Hirshhorn Museum. He is indeed in the audience. Special thanks also to Dani and Mirela Levinas for this additional support of this particular program. I also would like to thank Richard Košálek, Director of the Hirshhorn Museum, and Kerry Brower, Chief Curator, for their continuous support of public programs. Thanks also goes to Jenny Leahy and Sarah Gordon, who looked after all of the logistics and all of the possibilities and all of the details to make this event successful. We also thank all of our members for their continued support of the Hirshhorn mission to bring art, artists, and audiences together for programs like these. Now let's move to Marina Abramović. Marina was born in Belgrade, former Yugoslavia, and since the beginning of her career during the early 70s, when she was a student in Belgrade, she already was a pioneer of performance art form, which she started to do already in Belgrade. Her work explores the physical and mental limits of her being as she faces pain, exhaustion, and danger to quest the kind of emotional and spiritual transformation that is unique to long-duration artworks. She has presented her work in solo exhibitions at major institutions in the United States as well as in Europe. She won the most prestigious Golden Lion Best Artist Award in 1997 at the Venice Biennale for her extraordinary video installation and performance piece, Balkan Baroque. Her major retrospective, The Artist is Present, was in view at MoMA in the spring of 2010, and it gained enormous support by the audiences as well as critics. It also brought forth a dynamic discussion of important questions surrounding the medium of performance to the forefront. How is performance preserved? Can it be reperformed? Can it be taught, and how? She is currently working on plans for 2 centers focused on long-duration works of any category: film, theater, performance, dance. One she is planning for some time in upstate New York. The other is Marina Abramović Community Center, a large factory building recently given to her by the President of Montenegro. Well, indeed, the artist is present. So let's welcome Marina Abramović.